Hey y'all, welcome to another video from wreckingow.com. So today I'm going to show you how I airbrushed some of the plugs I used on our recent surf fishing trip to Alabama. If you've never airbrushed before, there's a link in the description of this video that shows you my setup. But all I'm doing here is airbrushing this lure white, and that's going to allow the colors to pop a little bit more. This is actually the same lure that I used in the surf fishing video. So all I'm doing here is I'm going to paint a two-tone lure. And I use transparent paints. This is a pink that I'm painting the top. And then I'm going to use a transparent yellow on the bottom. Because they're transparent, they actually blend together really well. This is another example. This is the Resin pattern. I actually think I'm going to give this one away at some point. But I'm painting the top orange. And I'm actually just leaving the bottom in that opaque white that I put for the base coat. And then I'm painting the top in an opaque black that's similar to what you would see in a shad pattern. Just touching it up here with a little more orange. So once you have the lure how you like it, you can use a hairdryer to kind of dry it out, or a heat gun, and then you can start putting the eyes on. Each lure blank has its own eye size, so you just want to order the correct size, and then use a dab of super glue to adhere the eyes to the blank. There is some adhesive there, but the super glue helps it hold. So adding the logo is a really cool trick I learned from the Baker Builds YouTube channel. I would suggest you follow him if you really get into airbrushing. But you can use transfer paper to actually add your logo or anything else to your lure. Once the logo dries and you clear coat it, it looks like it was painted onto the lure. Speaking of clear coat, I've tried a few ways of doing this. I've painted on 2-part epoxy, and the ones you see here were painted with UV resin and put on a cup turner. The cup turner just helps it to dry evenly around the lure. But even with the cup turner, it does seem to show brush strokes every once in a while. So my favorite way of doing it is to actually dip it in the UV resin. You dip it in and slowly pull it out, and it just looks like glass. It's perfect. It looks like it came out of the factory. So this has kind of been my go-to way of clear coating my lures. Once the clear coat dries, it's just a matter of adding the split rings and then adding the hooks. For the split rings, if you don't know, I would say the average size is about a 3, but typically your blank will tell you what size split ring you need. Once the split rings are on, you can just add your hooks and your lure is complete. So I'm interested to see if any of you pick up airbrushing. If you do, just drop me a comment and show me a picture of what you did, and good luck out there. Thanks.